PlayStation was acting a little squirrely. Not acting the way it should. We're back.
Yeah.
So that's good. That's good. We're happy
Every
about
now
that.
and then, this game will crash the system so badly that I think we no longer have a PlayStation. And it's scary.
Mm-hmm.
Because we no longer have other PlayStations. We sold both PlayStation 4s.
Yep. So this one conks, we're a little fucked.
Now this is the stretch of road that crashed us last time. So we'll drive a little slower. You know, this car was designed to go 35. Honestly, don't know if this is measuring miles or kilometers per hour. I assume it's kilometers.
Don't assume that. Well, no, assume that. The distances are meters.
Yeah, we're 200 meters away from destination, so... I assume the speed isn't kilometers per hour, because also the... There we go, I meant to do that. I didn't like that phone pole where it was.
Yeah? It upset you?
Yep, it was not aesthetically pleasing, and I dealt with the problem.
Good, good.
But the developers are Polish, which is, you know, one of only, 280 countries who use the metric system? There are only 3 countries that don't.
The United States.
And then 2 other countries.
Shithole countries.
I wouldn't say that about those countries. I don't know much about them.
You can say it about the United States, though. It's okay.
Well, I know a lot about the United States. And if the shoe fits...
It's shoe made of shit.
Anyway...
Going to Judy's apartment to see what the fuck's up with Evelyn.
Judy lives in a nice place.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a parking spot right here I could have taken instead of parking on that sidewalk.
Yeah, it's fine.
I just to go in and like move this dumpster and squeeze in.
Nice place, like you said.
Excuse me. Going through. At the rich, yes, yes. Good. Let's not take a look at my bank account as I walk by. Nobody else has this fancy thing.
I love the jellyfish. That's cool. Oh, she did, didn't she?
That's a lot of blood.
Fuck. Blood always looks like more than it is.
To express her undying gratitude to you for
Stop talking. I was only gone an hour.
Checked her pulse.
Checked your pulse? She's gone. How did this happen? I don't know. Told you. Evie was lying in bed like always. When I went out, and I got back to... Fuck. If I'd just known, I'd...
Yeah.
Don't blame yourself. Won't solve anything. I should have said something. That it was off. Stop. Couldn't watch her 24/7. She'd made up her mind. Would have found a way. Always.
I feel at this point this
No,
question
that's
is-
redundant. Don't ask that one
Do
again.
something with her. Don't want any trouble. I'm calling the badges. Can you carry her to the bed?
as if that'll change anything.
Johnny, I believe we specifically told you to shut up, but I don't think we should move her. That'll
I'm
look
not
weird.
sure we should move her before the badges get here. She's just another dead horde of them. Nobody'll care. Least we could do is treat her with some dignity.
Man, you have shitty mascara, girl. Mascara has run and run.
I need to report an accidental death. Northside Jackson Street. No. No imminent danger. Suicide. Tomorrow? No! Today! What part of dead don't you understand? No, she was not pronounced dead by trauma team. If she'd have had coverage, we wouldn't be talking. Fuck you! If you don't want to move your asses, why don't I come down to the precinct and trash it into bits? Now will you come and arrest me, you pussies?
Okay, well, I don't know that that's the way she should have held talking to the police,
I
but...
don't give a fuck what you write me up for.
Just wait for her to
Judy
finish.
to finish.
They'll be here soon.
Oh, good.
Told me to keep her on ice until tomorrow. Can you believe the balls?
All things considered, you let him off pretty light. Had it been me, they'd have gotten an earful like nobody's biz.
Put something on her. I'd rather she look like a person than a body. Did you wait outside?
Grab the shard behind her. Thanks. I think we already have that one, but whatever.
Close the door, please.
I really don't want to watch, so yeah, that's cool. Oh, the camera's pointing the wrong way, but y'all should see on Jason's armrest, our little black cat is just curled up next to him. It's so cute.
Bum a cig.
Didn't know you smoked.
Quit. Been years. But right now I need something besides air in my lungs. Please, V, just one.
Fine, here.
They're Evelyn's anyway.
That was her smoke case.
Yeah.
Wanna hold on to it?
No. You seem to like it. Keep it. Kinda glad it's you that has it, actually.
Really was just, you know, a lead for me, but...
I always wanted a really cool smoke case to carry my cigs in. I was never a hardcore enough smoker to warrant buying one. And now I never will be, because you do not do well with the cigs.
Thought if I gave her some space, time, she'd
I
get back on her feet.
can't complain about less cancer, you know.
Yeah.
Ugh, that seems so patronizing. Don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say. Never was any good at this stuff.
No, you don't need to talk. You did more for her than anyone else.
I had a motive to find her, Judy. You know that.
It's what you bring that counts. You gave her the freedom to choose.
Yeah, maybe. Just never imagined she'd choose this.
Man, she cleaned up those mascara tracks quick. How?
Remember Fingers? How he said Evie was with him for 4 days.
Uh-huh. Did say so.
She disappeared from clouds a week before you turned up. Tom told me later. Couldn't sleep at night knowing that. Kept thinking, what the hell happened to those other 3 days? So I did some more digging in her virtues.
Oh boy.
Found Woodman. He kept her. And had his way with her. The things he did. And once he got bored, he pawned her off.
Who is Woodman?
I don't know.
What did Woodman do to her? Did you see it?
Yeah. wish I could unsee it.
Wait, so you found other recordings?
Had another look at the corrupted ones. You know, lots of static. Hard to pick up anything, really. At some point, I stumbled on something like an echo of the spat we'd had. Last time we saw each other. But I know she wasn't scrolling.
Why was it saved as a virtue?
Got no explanation for it. Maybe she recalled it later, relived it, almost. Implant could have been on when, you know, as a defense mechanism, escaping into the past so as not to live in the present.
I had no idea that guy was such a monster. Saw him as your average tricksy sleazebag.
He puts on a convincing facade. I knew him, but I never thought him that sick in the brain.
Can we kill him?
Gotta
Wanna
be
kill him?
something I can do about it.
Like what?
Let's kill a woman.
Don't know yet. Think I'll call Suze. Thanks, V. Sorry, but I'd rather be alone now. Promise to keep in touch.
Sure you don't need anything?
No, but sweet of you to ask.
Anything comes up, holler on the hollow.
And then we just walk off the roof.
Do not. Do not. She is fucked up enough. I mean, you can climb down, but, you know.
Nope, we're talking to do.
Well, that was dark. There is, V was definitely correct. There's nothing anyone can do when it gets to that level of trauma and drive. I had a stint in the mental hospital for a week, and the shit they take away because people have tried to use it because, like, people are so determined is bonkers. Like, the list of things you're not allowed to have is so long. It's wild. Like, hardback books.
Okay.
Weapons? Like, you can use them as weapons, I guess? Wouldn't have occurred to me, but I was not in there for, like, violent to others reasons, so, I don't know. Let's buy a vehicle. Stupid fucking vehicles. I know we still have some Gesundheit side quests though. Here, if it's like in an area we haven't really, like over here, like this one has a little star on it. You know what I mean? So you can kind of like, and like that one's gonna also. So.
Maybe we do go to the chapel though.
And we get married.
Go to the chapel and we're
gonna get married.
We're already married.
We can redo our vows or something.
You get married without even going to the chapel.
Yeah, we didn't go to a chapel. We got married via like
Email.
mouse clicks and a couple forums. Yeah, DC is one of the like couple places where like you don't need to be in like a physical location. So I did a form to make myself an like ordained person for like 48 hours only in the province of DC, and then we like just sent in forms that we had signed and we were married. We'll eventually do like a wedding, but you know, maybe like when it wouldn't probably kill our families to do so, kill in a literal sense. When there's not a pandemonium happening. Okay. I have really enjoyed the trend of starting to call the P word by other long P words. I don't know if you've seen that online, Jason, but I really like it. We're in the middle of a panorama right now. How can you go out to a restaurant? Okay.
There's a Panic at the Disco happening.
Pandemic at the Disco. I still think it's a good band name. Oh, missed your turn, babe.
See, like with the mod that I put on, I could have made that handbrake turn on PC.
Is it easy to mod on PC? Like, have you modded other games on PC before?
Yeah, this one was pretty easy. You just change some values in an INI file. Or, to be more accurate,
Follow a YouTube tutorial.
take the downloaded INI file and overwrite the existing one.
The only game I've ever modded is Minecraft. Well, I have modded it. I mean, by which I mean downloaded other people's mods, you know? But,
Yeah.
like, I've done a decent amount with that. There was a minute where I got into, like, downloading mod packs where people, like, bundle, like, 8 things together, you know? That they like, and you'll get different shit going on, but... Now
Yeah.
I just like to build shit. So it's all just cosmetic stuff. It's soothing. It's like Legos, but a hell of a lot cheaper and a hell of a lot less space. No, thank you. That box is very wet and gross.
Okay, we're going fast.
Super fast. So fast you might crash the game.
That's a good point, I'll slow down. Yeah, every now and then I see it stutter and I'm like, slow down. Give it time to load.
Yep.
See.
Which is not a game that I had in even like fucking Arkham Knight. Like a problem that I had. Like in the Far Cry games that I've played where there's a lot of driving around that I've played on PlayStation, and like in Arkham Knight, which of course has so many Batmobile mechanics, like didn't experience this level of issue with driving.
You were playing those games on PS4 and those games were developed for PS4.
Exactly, yeah.
This is a game that was developed for
PC.
PC, and to a lesser extent.
Welcome to Pacifica.
Have we never been to
Quick up that
Pacifica?
dial.
Yeah, we've been to Pacifica before.
Biz. Be in touch.
Like, we've talked to Mr. Hands before. He's given us
Yeah.
jobs. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Yeah, dude, I know you. I came to your birthday party 2 weeks ago. Like, what the... Oh, that building one said hotel. I just saw it said ho, and I went, sounds right. And then I saw hot, and went, also sounds right. You know, the chapel.
I'm gonna park here and jump to the roof.
Sure.
Is I think what's gonna happen. What kind of town is this? Is it safe to leave my car here? Because this is a really nice car. I don't want to get stolen.
I think you'll be okay. The only person nearby is terrified of you. You will
Nope.
not jump to the roof.
I got hung up on the thingy.
Ooh, is this another glitchy graffiti? Ooh, scan it. Oh wait, did we scan this one already?
We got them all.
Yeah.
The Hermit.
We did get them all, and yeah, we went and said hi to Misty. But there are still 2 missing from our path or whatever, and she thinks those 2 might be indicating like the choices we have to make or some shit. I don't know. Since this was main quest, I thought maybe something happened here.
The kinds of things you find on the roof of a religious building.
Hey Artem, heard you can get you hands on a bomb for me.
You heard right.
Well, I need the kind with maximum fuck shit up payload.
Can I ask what you were fucking up?
A church.
A church.
Yeah, a church.
That one in Pacifica?
That's the one. Make the voodoos go boom booms. wait for him to pile in, get on the roof, then bust ass out of there.
How the fuck can you get up the roof?
The way one normally gets on a roof.
Why not put the bomb in the church? Or, below it?
Why all the fucking questions? It's a roof bomb, end of discussion. Make death rain from above.
But the building won't collapse.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do know
Just give me the fucking bomb!
You are a stubborn shit.
It's you.
The number of times I've been in the bathroom and uttered that sentence. If I had $1.
Married life is great. You become more intimate than you ever thought you would be with another person. Dude, I think just walk in the fucking door, yeah? Walk past the 12-year-old who's wearing more makeup than I am. Read Voodoo Boys. Read this guy's sign though. What's he want money
Posed
for?
for funeral preparations.
Oh, same thing as the other guy. I think they're just copying each other at this point. Like,
It's the same guy. He gets around.
no, I bet that they're like faking it and just trying to get money, Because that's what people do. I mean, some people do that, but it's a very small percentage.
Wait for the church.
Oh, what time
until
is
the
it?
church is open.
What time is it?
It is 5:14 a.m.
Yeah, skip like a couple hours.
I was just gonna put down the controller and go get a snack and wait. Cannot skip time right now.
Snack sounds good.
Aha, the
Ah.
wait place. I
Wait.
knew there would be a wait place.
Wait. Wait. Wait.
Sometime later, exact 7 hours.
We stood there for 7
We
fucking
leaned
hours.
for 7 hours on a railing.
Yep. If V wasn't gonna die before, V gonna die now because of back problems.
Parked a $175,000 car around the corner, but we leaned on a railing for 7 hours. Could have taken a
Have
nap.
517,000 eddies in our bank account. Could have gotten
A house to sleep in.
a house or at least a hotel room. What is this? Oh, respect. And that's Mikoshi, and that's Race Against Time. Okay.
Alright, well,
Go to the chapel and talk to some voodoo boys. I'm sure they will be very open to speaking with you. It shouldn't be that difficult.
your contact at the altar. Hi, I see you've got a thing going on. Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt, but can I talk to you about a job?
Please tell me, wait, go to the left. Is that a fucking confessional? What is that? Is that like a video game for sins? Break the chains of your sin. Do it. Confess. Confess.
Oh, we have a halo and a link. We're good now.
Is that all it took? My sins have been forgiven. Remember my penance. I wasn't given a penance. And if that's all it takes to get into heaven, then
The mission is 6 eddies.
I thought there was something in the Bible about it is easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to get to heaven. But
Gave me away. It's the hair, isn't it?
We have had eyes on you since you entered Pacifica.
wow, what is he on? Look at them eyes.
Well, we got you, sir.
Couldn't meet somewhere else? Not big on funerals.
Do not be frightened, Étrange. This funeral is not for you.
What does étrange mean?
Étrange means strange.
That's what I thought.
Étranger means stranger, which is what I think he meant.
Yeah, but also they're speaking like a
They're
a
speaking like
Haitian,
a Haitian
Creole
French,
French,
which
so
is-
it's going to be a little off from the French you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
You my contact? Someone finally gonna tell me about this job?
I'm just the man in the middle. You will learn more soon.
So that's how you do biz in Pacifica.
Interesting biz strategy you got in Pacifica. No details, no names, no one knows a thing.
Your name we know. That is enough.
You screening me? See if I came alone? What kind of chrome I got? There's some kind of test?
Most people we work with we knew as babies. We know their angels. You, we do not know.
Who died? Got something to do with the job?
You think we put together this funeral special for you?
Okay, well, not when you put it like that.
Wanna talk with Brigitte? She here somewhere?
No. Shopping center by the intersection. Go to the butcher shop there. Ask for Placide. He will tell you the details.
Okay.
Why even try?
What do I do?
Very tense music for a funeral.
Yeah, it's pretty intense shit.
Kind of music at a funeral that makes you think like, we're all just waiting for this body to get back up.
Or like, is there some type of Kool-Aid situation about to occur? Because I'm not down for that. We did not discuss. I did not agree.
Apparently, there are recordings of that available online. Like you can find the actual recordings of what happened at Jonestown.
Yeah, babe, you're never gonna... I have a master's degree in criminology. I've heard the audio.
I have a friend who's heard it, and it did not sound, the way he described it, like a fun listen.
No, but I've heard and seen worse.
Think I'm good. Think I'm good not listening to it.
You are. Yeah, don't. I had to listen to a portion for a class. It wasn't pleasant. I took a whole class on child abuse. Man, that was a fun semester.
Attends ça.
I really love how they're doing translations in this world, though. I love that they're having people speak in their like first languages and how it's showing the cybernetics of it translating over their heads. I think it's so great.
Creole's a bit rusty.
Yo parle 1000 langues dans la cité. Nous-mêmes, nous parlons seul.
Shit luck, right? All those and I don't know yours.
Comme translation, pas maintenant.
Don't. That's rude.
Actually sell meat out of here?
Rude.
Seriously?
Ou actuellement voulez acheter quelque.
Fair.
La PC est bien intelligent de sembler.
Looking for Placide.
Placide.
It's a good tank top for a butcher. It looks like the blood would literally slide off.
C'est vous-même. Continuez. Placide, regardez-la.
If you don't sleep, the crab will eat you. If you don't sleep, the crab will eat you. Your mama isn't here. She went to the market. Your papa isn't here. He went to the river. If you don't sleep, the crab will get you. The crab. I love crabs. Crabs are great. I love to eat them. I love how they scuttle sideways with their little clawsies. I think they're cute as hell.
Well, I do like that spicy crab futomaki from that last sushi that we ordered.
Yeah.
It's real good.
The only crabs I don't like are horseshoe crabs. Fuck those fuckers. They are like the species on Earth, like one of them that's been alive the longest, and there's They're little fucking ocean Roombas, but God, they're creepy. Like, I lived by a beach. There was a shard there. That used to have a lot of horseshoe crabs for a while, and I would have to go flip them over. Because, like, they have signs and stuff to your right on the bucket. To your right. There. You were supposed to flip them over because if they stay on their backs, they will literally just die. And I would always do it, but oh, the amount of legs on those things is not right. It is incorrect. Also, sometimes they would just, like, bump up against your foot in the ocean. Yeah, crabs are unkillable, except for those crabs when they get on their backs will literally just, like, dehydrate and die, and then you get, like, the gulls picking out their guts and shit.
Good for the gulls.
Yeah. But it would always be disconcerting when you're just, like, walking along in the ocean, just chilling, and there's a little bump on your foot. You're just like, right, it's the Roombas. They're fine.
Seed? Want to talk to your boss?
Man of many words, that one. He's focused on whatever this thing is.
Meat.
3D printing meat.
Yeah.
The meat printer.
You know, heard a few things about you. The Voodoo Boys. Best runners in town. At least that's what they say. Though nobody really knows what you do on the net.
This is good.
I mean, bleeding edge black soft, corporate data heists, waging war on Netwatch. No one mentions chickens. Here I thought selling domesticated fowl was still illegal. 6 years poultry supposedly had the plague. Now all of a sudden, poof, it's clean.
It's not for sale. What you want?
I want to talk to Brigitte.
Oh, he stopped sharpening. Oh, and there's a chicken now.
Tell me more about the job.
Yes, but not here. Follow me.
Wow, that's a hell of a pocket.
This guy is magic.
You just made a chicken
We
appear.
asked a question, he stops sharpening, he summons a chicken from the ether, chops its head off,
No blood.
wraps it in newspaper, returns it to the ether.
Yeah.
Like that's
Voodoo indeed.
that is
Voodoo
beyond voodoo.
indeed.
That is not voodoo, that is something else.
Hoodoo?
I mean that is pocket dimension is what, like, 3rd level D&D spell? I don't know.
Where we headed?
This way.
Very specific, thank you. Safe. It says area safe. As that guy shoots an AK in the air.
Yep. Kinda wanted to pull my gun out and shoot him.
No Pacifica well.
You guys aren't exactly great at rolling out
If you
the
shoot up in
welcome
the air and a
mat.
bullet falls down, can it still, like, hurt you? Or is it just gonna, like, ping?
City where suits were burned their heads. A closed circle. They caught speed the sheep, they spit the cash back out. All the toys here are grown from Kobo cash.
I saw a movie once where
Our interest is now in the GIM, the Grand Imperial Mall. Pacifica's
Roller
biggest,
coaster?
ugliest temple to create, but never finished. Until last week, it was deserted, empty.
But now?
The animals crawled there, made a nest.
Don't do that.
Ok, mwen pal vini Peter.
So it is for eating. Just not for selling.
Let's go. That's fine.
Poultry's got a plague, but it's fine. Oh. Our man's the main man.
I get about 40% of what they're saying.
You mean like without reading the captions?
Without the translation, yeah.
You deal with animals.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, a few times. You want the animals out of the gym? Extinct? That why you hired me?
You learn everything soon.
I would personally pronounce it Gim. Like GIF.
I mean, it makes no sense them being here. Middle of Pacifica, no backup, cut off. It's your turf. Hell, even badges don't patrol around here. They trying to provoke you? Make you do something stupid?
They do not leave GIA.
How many are we talking about in there?
30, maybe more. Vinina, we talk here. You sit.
Okay, I sit. I sit. Wanna become famous by followers, friends, and viewers.
Welcome to the channel, HV1989 Leo 44, our biggest fan.
Yeah, and totally a real person and not a bot.
Yep.
100%. Let's
So
sit.
I'm gonna point out the chicken wasn't squirming. It just materialized out of nothing, but it was not moving. He cut its head off anyway. Chicken was already dead when he cut his head off.
You sit.
Then didn't pluck any feathers. Like why even cut the head off at that point?
It was unconscious but not dead? I don't know, man.
When do I see Brigitte?
You do job. That is best.
Whoa, what the hell are you doing?
Did you try to rip hand away?
Well, at least he's not likely to talk your ears plenty.
Evelyn Parker.
Evelyn Parker. Ring a bell?
Not one of us.
She did work for you once. Got a feeling we're not gonna become best friends. No chemistry.
I will survive.
Why not send your own goons to the gym?
It's not our way.
How's that been working out for you?
Work good more than bad. Your Quom shaman, it is Victor.
My chrome shaman?
Yeah, okay.
You two know each other?
No need. This hardware is shit. You should replace.
Oh, so now you're a Ripper Doc too?
Why does that matter?
That at all relevant. Or just a cheap scare tactic.
I need you to be able. I need no. This chip. It have no signature.
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
Besides that, everything's okay?
Neural net problem. Cortex spikes. Other trash.
Any of that a deal breaker?
I asked you about the chip.
Chip's why I'm here.
Chip's why I'm here. Why I want a word with Brigitte. Doesn't look at all familiar.
It should. Why? I see only it is damaged.
Got a bullet to the brain. Hasn't worked since, that's how.
That's your answer to that is
I don't want to fight him. Don't. Do not fist punch.
I don't think that's what that leads to.
It's just like aggression. I feel like it's aggressive, you know?
Once inside, what do I do?
The camion. 2035-07. 3 seconds before, poof. We try to learn where the camion had come from.
Definitely a custom job.
Van's definitely a custom job.
I see you not know also.
Hey, just trying to piece facts together. You record all this on your own?
Local cam signals, corpse shots, we captured you all.
But from inside the gym squad, right? Tech looks pretty advanced. Doesn't scream meathead to me.
They watch it very close. It is important, whatever it is.
Batman Kelly a pesen encore.
Fais-moi porte là.
Time for a break. I think you might be needed.
They will manage fine. You focus.
Animals aren't the play here, are they? They're hired muscle. Someone else needed them. Someone with a van full of netrunner tech. And that's where I come in, to sniff out who?
Start with the commune. Hide from all eyes. Only see the city as you. You have now seen what this Arwe are selling.
Why we're four?
You are my lesson now.
Ugh.
I see what you see. Hear what you hear. I will guide you to GIA.
Another voice in your head. Just what the Ripper Dog ordered.
We know who the runner inside is. What he wants.
Yes, I hope you tell me.
So, aim to keep an eye on me. Shows trust. Alright. Anything else I should know?
Find out people near Mall. They will show you how to get inside the beast.
I don't care what they pay.
How much we talking, and how am I gonna collect?
And say you will not in this for cash. You in this for problem. Do GIM for us. We shit can solve it.
Uh-huh. Except then I found out you need me to be a bullet trap on enemy turf. That means my fee's just gone up.
We will see. No promise.
Got it. So I do this and you put me in front of Brigitte, right?
Yes. Soti at the end of the hall. Go down. My people will let you pass. We are done.
I'm curious about the last one.
So, voodoo. Why?
Just scare off all the dumb white people?
No. Ask those who call us this.
You say you call yourself something else?
He ain't telling
Yeah,
you.
you ain't gonna tell me, are you? Brigitte even know we're supposed to meet? Or did you cook this deal up all by yourself?
You speak with Chefin when time is right.
None too fond of strangers here, are you?
People like you stick out.
Meaning, best watch it.
Wise.
Alright, I think our business with Placide is done.
Exit is over there.
Yeah, okay. Nice hotel. Bit of graffiti there. Okay, that hallway was nice. Now it's a little less,
B.
All ears. What?
I check stability. The link on your head clear.
Seems so.
Look at that. Clean, clear, crisp air.
Yep. It's a nice day in Night City.
It's a beautiful day, wouldn't you say? Oh wait, it's raining. Oh, I bet this is supposed to be the acid rain that they, like, were going to program in. I have actually heard one or two things on the in-game radio about it, too. Like, when I'm walking by places, you know, and they'll have radios on and shit. Them talking about, like, remember, in case of acid rain, blah, 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 blah. You know?
Worth bringing the car for this.
Oh, right. Damn, bitch. I think so.
Burn and die. I specifically asked, would the car be fine if I leave it parked here? And you said, sure. You said it would be fine.
That was a different neighborhood.
No, that was this neighborhood. That was just up the street. I said, is it safe to leave the car here? And you said, yeah, I don't think it'll be a problem.
Just get in the car. I thought it would be be fine. I don't control the game. I've never come back to a car and had something like this happen.
It's a good thing the engine's in the back.
Right? Hey, look at this. You do have more access to that fresh, clean air. It breathes well, you know. You'll never feel too cooped up or claustrophobic. Oh, you're supposed to turn there. I see we said fuck you to the mini-map. Well, I'm sure here we'll be fine.
Yep. Can't quite reach.
So close. But stairs.
Don't want to go deal with this shootout.
No. The ones in progress don't count towards the trophies. Like, these little badge snowflake ones don't count. You can deal with it if you want to, though. I'm not gonna, stop you. What, am I gonna tell you not to shoot somebody? Psh. The one above it.
There we go.
Just hit one of them with cyberpsychosis. They'll take care of themselves.
This is a warning. I'm shooting warning shots on purpose. You did not hear my warning. These two shooting each other?
Yes. But they will both shoot you. There you go. You did it. Also, remember how when we were doing shit with Panam's place and I was like, oh yeah, you know, so they're dropping all this key loot. I hope we get to actually, take some of it. That wasn't there after.
Oh boy. Took a couple chunks out of that one.
If it takes that long for you to notice us, I don't feel bad. You were not going to last much longer at this job.
Scavs versus animals, it looks like.
Yep, sure thing. No, wait, check that body. You only grabbed the gun. Ah, a lot of the times bodies have money on them. That's how we've gotten so stinking rich, see? Money. If they were dead before you showed up, they'll pretty much always have money.
Yeah, it's the innocent bystanders that have eddies on them, usually. And then the...
Other people will have... They'll sometimes have eddies, but they'll have other shit, too. Like, I want that body type playable. You know, I want to be a super big beefcake of a lady. Do you watch the fucking ass, man?
The Zarya look?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Alright.
Brigitte from Overwatch.
You want to do your thing?
That's a little boring on stream, isn't it?
I mean, you want to do your thing quickly?
No. Because I like to take my time and do it correctly.
Right.
Why?
Well, how much space have we got? Because we're about to go in and do a whole thing.
Baby.
Oh, okay.
Not even half.
Didn't realize the carry capacity on this character was so much higher.
Yeah, we've upped it a lot. Also, you know you can run, right? That's just me being impatient, sorry.
You V,
They know you're watching them?
this is our turf, our home. We need not to be ghosts here.
It is you. Must be ghost. Be silent. Invisible.
Like we were 5 minutes ago.
Know the way in? Was told you would.
Yeah, garage in the back.
But shh. Quietly, yeah?
Anything interesting happen over there?
Since we are here, all quiet.
No one in, no one out?
Well, they went out for supplies once.
Wasn't a lot of detail how many of them left, how many came back, but you know, whatever.
Well, they went out for supplies once. We didn't, like, stop them or anything.
Like a quick save before you get too close. Maybe.
Why did it?
Because they said it needs to be done quietly.
You wait.
And I find it hard to be quiet in this game.
Literally made a beeline from his people to where they told me to go, and he's like, why you wait? This guy's impatient.
Well, I can't fault him for that, because Lord knows I am the same.
Alright.
You can do it.
Hmm?
What do you... Yeah.
We're gonna sneak past, or we take him out as we go?
He said keep it quiet, so your discretion, but if there's like multiple of them in a group like that, I wouldn't take the chance with someone spotting you. I'd try to keep, like, you know, as low of a profile as possible for now.
Got two of them. Just sit there.
But that's just my opinion.
I'm gonna pick up this giant abstract painting. Stick it in my pocket. Same pocket manufacturer as the one that Placide put that chicken in.
Oh, the pocket mechanics in this game are wild. There was a point where I saw a lady with like a huge data pad and she just put it in the back pocket of her pants.
Yep.
Like nothing. Nothing at all.
Genes of holding.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm in.
I see. The camera in. Check it.
Right.
Smells gross in there.
Yeah, you know, if they ever decide to add more sensory features to video games, I'm real cool with them not including, like, smells. Personally, I'm good with that. A lot of games would not have some pleasant smells happening, I don't think.
So glad I cleared that shelf. There we go. Alright.
Nova. What do other streamers do with their like pets while they're streaming, you think? Or are their pets just less fucking needing than ours?
Maybe other streamers do not have pets.
Oh, well, that's sad for them. In my humble opinion, of course.
What's that? I'll close the door.
I feel like what other people would probably do is like lock them in a different room. But one, we don't really have a different room like that we could easily lock her in. And two, like, that's mean. I wouldn't want to do that. Yeah, boring. I know there's also a lot of people who love, like, well, just crate train your dog. Nova was brought up in the house with another dog who had been abused, who would literally have essentially a panic attack at the sight of a crate. So that wasn't really an option. I'm sure I could train it to her now because she's a very trainable dog, which is great. But we don't really have anywhere that we could put a crate for a dog her size. So maybe one day.
With the extra ice we give you, it is fine for now.
So, he knows I'm here.
But like also, I don't think that Nova thinks she has the run of the house or anything. Like, she's pretty well behaved when we're not home, honestly. Like, or at least like, you know, whenever we used to go places and leave her home alone. Like when I would go to an 8-hour work day in an office in person, a thing she probably does no memory of now, just none. Ooh, orange. The battery sphere is entire straight. Battery arena is now the final point of resistance against the invaders from Planet X.
Pants.
Like, people always love crates, because they're, I'm just gonna go on about the subject for another minute, because no one's telling me to shut up. Because they're like, oh yeah, it keeps your dog from getting, like, too big of its britches and thinking it's, like, a human and stuff. These tend to be the same people who are like, I also don't let my dog on my furniture in my bed. Which, like, that's your right, but you're making a stupid decision. You will never understand how fucking nice it is to, like, just snuggle with a doggy. Like, every night when we turn out the lights and put our phones away, Nova knows it's snuggle time, and she'll come over and just sort of plop on me. And it is fantastic. Highly recommend. Unless you're, like, allergic to dogs, in which case, a poodle would work. A poodle. But, like, a nice poodle. Some poodles are mean. We're offering 30% off everything in-house in celebration of the Grand Imperial Mall's grand opening. Today only. Use code WELCOME30GIM to claim your savings now. Hundreds of offers on thousands of products.
Can't decide what to buy? Talk to one of our expert sales advisors. Can't carry another bag more? Catch a movie at the cinema.
Feeling worn out? Don't leave just yet. Napkin pods are available on demand. And don't forget, every purchase you make enters your name into a lottery for free tickets to the Ferris wheel and roller coaster. You won't want to miss the best view of the Night City skyline in town.
Never opened.
Never opened. Wonder why, though. Alright, that's like fucking weird, right?
I blame the animals.
No, he said it was empty until the animals showed up. Remember?
I do. You can't see me.
Oh, maybe another one of them could? Practical aramid fiber, high tops.
You are all sleeping.
Just stay sleeping, please. Thank you. Very good. You're doing great.
So great, in fact. Let's just do that.
You're not wrong.
This was a person for a second.
Oh my god, I did too.
Also, can we not steal these?
No, unfortunately you can't, which is bullshit. Bullshit, I say. Perfect.
It says enter van, but that is a dolphin statue, not a van.
I think the van's behind the dolphin statue. If I had to guess. But I don't know, that seems awfully tricky of them.
Okay, at the van. But no sign of the runner.
I see what you see. Don't shut up. Now, interface with the van.
Damn, this guy is mean. I don't like him.
Well, I got you here. Mind telling me what we're looking at?
Data from Mapa Pacifica. They hunt Akwe.
Who is they?
Netwatch. They always out to fuck us.
Okay.
What are they looking for exactly?
Internal data ports. They crush our eyes. They take Akwe and the entire head and return to the dark time of Potmos.
Really?
Web crawlers?
Well, we've got that to look forward to, I guess.
They also want them.
How bad's it look?
I do not know how much data they pull, but their map is not complete. They still not have source validation.
Passed it already?
Okay, now I'm curious, if you don't mind, sharing, what, in terms of differences that... I know what the press release looked like, and I saw, the demo and stuff.
Look at their map.
Oh, wow.
Step
This isn't your fight.
What? Proceed what?
Go. Push them. The runner know you are here. Continue.
I can't kill him through the net?
Can't you scorch him via the net? He's gotta be jacked into the van.
I cannot piece his protection. You must find him. Face him.
Yeah.
Oh, that fucking sucks. I was always gonna be violence heavy because that's how I play. But
So what do I do once I find him?
I will tell you.
Is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will tell you.
Because if he was just like...
Someone tries to cut you off. The animals be here soon. Pass to elevator shaft to reach the lobby. Left side. You will stay unseen.
Come on. I swear I won't completely kill you.
That guy just leapt.
I don't understand what he means by I won't completely kill you.
He promises to just mostly kill me.
He promises to just kill your spirit. Just kill that little spark in you.
The number of times that's fucked us, though, the whole...
Skipping through the dialogue, yeah.
Crouch is also the same as skip.
It's really annoying. I'm usually the type of person that wants to, like, listen through the dialogue, so...
It says turn back.
Well, glad you like to also listen through the dialogue, because boy howdy, that is exactly how we play.
What's going on?
You have company soon. Scan her right away.
That bad, huh?
You must have a weak spot.
I mean, that's a really hard, you know, ace pick, so... With sarcasm. Deal with Sasquatch?
I feel like that's this guy. Nope, that's Matilda.
Nope. Matilda?
Matilda K. Rose.
Wow. Not the name I would have expected. Oh, that's her. That's her? Oh. Cool. I mean, that's a cool ass code name. No, he's saying that's her as in like the Netrunner, I think is Sasquatch.
Well, I don't want her getting back up, so we're gonna take that guy out.
Fair.
Tilda's a Sasquatch, yeah.
A Sasquatch? More than one? I thought the whole point of Sasquatch is that there's only one of him living out in the woods.
Why did that not kill you?
Because I am so strong. I am Matilda. Woo! She big. She thick. What is it? Thick lady. I would like that body type. In my opinion, whenever I've had to fight bosses like these, it's best to hack and short circuit them. That tends to do a lot of damage. Especially if she's like some kind of runner, you know what I mean? She probably has a lot of cyberware in her. See, that kicked a bunch for health. Beautiful. Yeah.
Think she's had enough.
I'm not sure. She's really moving around. No,
Actually,
she's
did
still
say
now.
Sasquatch though.
Yeah.
Oh, to go loot her. The Hathor Theatre. Cinema.
Nice place.
Is open?
Nope.
Nope.
They really want you to find the agent in the cinema.
Invading. We need access to their data. Clear? You must first.
Placide?
Ooh, no, we lost Placide.
Remember movie theaters?
I miss them. I've heard some people say this pandemic might be the, like, death of the movie theater entirely because shit's just gonna come out for streaming, but, like, I love going to the movie theater. Like, the popcorn, the melted oil they try to sell as butter, the extra spicy Cokes. I don't know.
I think this is an actual movie.
It's a John Wayne movie. I don't know which one.
Well, it's the John Wayne movie with the horses and the cowboys.
Oh, that one, yeah. You gonna confront the agent, babe? We're gonna watch the Western.
I'm digging the music. It's very peaceful, soothing.
Well, the mission's name is I Walk the Line, so it seems fitting.
I wonder if I stand up here. No.
What?
If I stand in front of this thing, do I get...
No.
I do not, in fact, block the projection.
Nope. Because you aren't real, man. Plot twist is gonna be that all along you were just Johnny Silverhand having a bad trip. That would be a dumbass ending.
Whoa, hey, easy.
What did you do?
Well, now we can talk in private. Just severed the connection to the rest of Pacifica. Gives us a little time.
Okay, we'll talk.
Still got a gun pointed at your head.
Let's go. Any deal has to come quick.
Just a second ago, you tried to flatline me. And now you want to talk.
Flatline? No, just discouraged. But it looks like I underestimated you.
Enough of the chatter. Don't incapacitate him.
Okay, no more fucking tangents. Fess up. Who are you?
Bryce Mosley, Netwatch Special Agent. Can we talk?
Oh, that might be
Had
Clint
a
Eastwood,
specter on you,
actually.
didn't you?
I
Saw
don't
and
know.
heard all you did, you followed
I
his
think it is a
orders.
real movie, though.
No idea what the voodoo boys are paying you, but our pockets are deeper.
I don't play well with corpse.
Sorry. Don't work with corpse.
Come on, everyone does. I bet you have too. Could verify that right away, actually. But we don't need any distractions, do we?
Not interested. Not a money job for me. Just need an in with my mom Brigitte. Voodoo chefin'.
Brigitte and her lapdog T. Neptune have been frozen several days now, ever since we shrouded their subnet with ice. And you? Well, you were sent here to free them. Do you know why they didn't tell you everything? 'Cause you're a ran. That's what they call outsiders brought in for special jobs, floor rags. When you're no longer needed, they chuck you. A fate for all Ranians.
Yeah, that one.
You have Brigitte? And how'd you manage that?
When we took the mall, we knew the VDBs had sent runners. T. Neptune reached first, to see what was going on. When we iced him, Brigitte dove in after him, used him to shield herself. Tough cookie, that one, but still finds herself stuck.
You're bluffing. Got your back against the wall, can't budge, no room to dodge the bullet.
I see no reason why both of us shouldn't walk out of here alive.
Oh, want what's best for me? Altruism now part of the Netwatch mission?
You don't gotta like us to see we're better partners than the Voodoo Boys. Sure, you might free Brigitte. Can't have much of a convo with her if you're dead.
Rather put my trust in the VDBs than in you, by a mile.
Hey, I know we're unpopular in your circles, but whenever there's a real problem, it's Netwatch, not Pacifica's shady hacker cult that gets the call. See that, right?
Voodoo's know black tech better than anyone, so no. Think I prefer their expertise over yours.
Clever, kinda, but the wrong choice. Know why? They never answer the call. If you're not Pacifica born and bred, you're nothing to them. Less than nothing.
Got anything to back that claim? But the Voodoos want to set me up.
Wanna? They did it already. Soon as you handed over your link. Slipped in the Spectre and a virus.
Talking as if he was there. He's working you. So obvious it hurts.
Asked for proof. Besides, I'd know.
That's so? Then please take a look. Run a system diagnostic.
Fine. And? Nothing out of place. No trace of...
Do it again. Then cross-check the result against the first. Identical, right? Mm-hmm. Because it's not a real scan, it's a copy.
Brigitte and the other one, Neptune. What's their condition?
Tags are active, so the VDBs must be keeping them alive from their side.
But they can't sustain that forever.
They cannot, which in turn makes Brigitte and T less useful to us. Tried using their interface to breach the Voodoo subnet, but Brigitte proved stubborn. She managed to take some bites out of our systems before we secured her.
Little taste of your own medicine? The data collection. Why would you target Pacifica's runners?
That's the job.
This is about Rezo Agwe, isn't it? Can't have an indie net where you aren't welcome to protect and serve, huh?
No such thing as an independent net. If the Voodoo Boys breach the Black Wall, we'll all be fucked one way or the other.
What's your beef with the Voodoos?
Any idea how many attacks from behind the Black Wall we neutralized last year?
Want me to guess?
So you don't know. No one in Night City knows, outside of us. And no one wants to know. People imagine it as a great border wall, a one-time solution to protect humanity forever. Whereas, it's more like a torn-open trash bag taped over a busted window. And the Voodoo Boys will not stop poking holes in the fucking thing.
All right. What are you offering?
A compromise. I'll fish the Voodoo virus out of your system. and our release both Brigitte and Team Neptune. They'll wake up like nothing ever happened. Not to worry. And all you gotta do is let us walk. With our data. Thoughts? Clock's flipping digits.
I don't trust this guy, but I don't trust the Voodoos either.
Last chance. Decide now.
What do you think, Jason?
I think we incapacitate.
Alright.
Think I'll just stick to my plan.
It does seem like the Voodoo Boys put a virus in our system, though. You know? With what he said, which I don't love. Ooh, don't love that either, though.
Game over.
Hey, V, you alright?
Give me a sec.
You look just like him a sec ago.
Thanks. Wasn't asking.
So the Voodoo Boys virus tried to kill us and the relic saved us.
No, he tried to kill us, that Netrunner. He overpowered us right at the end.
The net pig was right. Voodoos were blowing smoke. As soon as you gave them access to the Netwatch web, they roasted all the agents.
Oh no, you were right. Not.
Biochip swooping again to save the day. Seed wouldn't have seen that coming.
Could be. In which case, you're welcome.
Not about to let this shit lie.
Christ, hope not. Fucking cultists made you their kamikaze bitch. Who'd take a job from us spooky-ass voodoo boys? Placide took you for pathetic gutter trash, someone who no one's ever gonna come looking for.
That one.
So what? I should have spilled the truth.
No, we take this to Brigitte. Saved her sorry ass after all. Wouldn't mind a quick word with Placide, too. Shouldn't let this lie. Head to Bads. Grumpy motherfucker. Hope he likes surprises.
Special authority has been granted. Okay. I don't read binary. Keep redirecting me to the person responsible. I have to find another buyer for a relic. You know you're stalling for time to check me. This is from Evelyn. All the info you need is what I've already provided. I have access to Relic 2.0, the biochip storing the construct of Johnny Silverhand. And I know it's not some random engram you want, but him. To contact A. This is standard procedure. We need more information to authorize a transaction for the sum requested. Who are the people that want it? What's the interest in his construct? Who led the biochip extraction effort? Who are their accomplices? What are the relic's technical specifications? This is not a standard offer. I'm the one running the operation. They are the Voodoo Boys. The agent I spoke to guaranteed protection and a new ID. I expect you to hold up to your end of the deal. And the next one is going to be as much French as you can manage. Mademoiselle. Live Prudence? Is that like, will you dance with me?
Yeah, Mademoiselle Live Prudence is not French, but sounds close enough when
then
said
you
out
can
loud.
figure it out, yeah. It's
lady
not
gets up,
French.
Yeah, it's the lady gets up to dance.
Oh.
Ces oiseaux go to Prada. This oiseau, little bird. Go to Prada.
If we're curious enough, we can type it into Google Translate later.
Fiat Lolo comme
No, Jason's just flexing his French.
Nope. I mean, It's I'd have better luck reading it if it were in Spanish.
Well, it was in Spanish. I could read it, so. I don't
You're
think
curious.
There's anything in there for us.
How close to French that was? Not close.
I think if you read it out loud, it's closer. You know what I mean? But to look at it on the page, it doesn't look.
Reading it out loud helps a little bit.
That's all he had on him, a condom and bluegrass. That's sad.
So, the X on the minimap was green, so it's an uncommon condom.
Bully. Ooh, that's nice.
Ooh, do like that.
We will be putting that on an article of clothing and wearing it.
I think it has to go on a weapon.
We will be putting it on a weapon and wearing it.
Right, because it's increased crit chance. So it would have to increase the crit chance of a weapon, I imagine.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe you're right. Just looked like the clothing mod icon. But
You might be right. Maybe put it on clothing and it improves the
crit damage just
crit
overall,
damage
and
to
that's why it's
everything.
orange.
Cross it. Oh. There's still people around? I don't think so.
I think so.
Yeah, we're free and clear. Dolphin statue I mentioned.
Yep.
That's interesting.
Yes.
Brooklyn barista.
Mm-hmm.
So New York is still a thing in this world.
Yeah, I think this is the idea that this is bigger than New York, but is like, you know, the West Coast's answer to New York. Oh, well now it's kind of useless to do all of these, but... I need everyone to know that I was just scrolling down Pinterest and a tattoo idea came up because I love me some tats. But this tattoo is of Mothman on a skateboard and has the text, "Skate fast, eat ass." And the level of accuracy that this algorithm has officially transcended. Because, like, I don't have it. Fuck me. I don't think I have it handy. But, like a month or two, I literally painted a 90s vaporwave Mothman. Because I felt like it needed to be brought into the world as an art piece. So, man. Now I want a Mothman tattoo. That's probably an issue. This is officially the longest I have gone without getting a piercing or a tattoo since I was 18. I don't like it. People talk about them being addictive, and like they're not entirely wrong. It's just I really like the whole process, and I love tattoos. And I have a whole list of all these ones I want, but I'm like pacing myself because I don't want to run out of canvas, because that's a very real thing that like I know some people who are running out of canvas in like their 20s, and I don't want to deal with that. But I feel like once this fucking pandemic is over and quarantine is lifted and it's safe for me to get a tattoo, it's gonna be bad and I'm gonna get like 4 of them in a row. It's gonna be like an issue.
And they're all gonna be Mothman.
No! No, only one Mothman for sure. No, I've got a couple that need to be touched up, so what'll probably happen is I'll use those to, like, you know, get a little bit of a fix, but without adding, like, more new artwork. Whenever you get a tattoo, and any reliable tattooer that's, like, legit, afterwards will give you, like, usually free touch-ups unless you fail to take care of it, and it's messed up through your own negligence.
Is that what you want? Because I can take you.
I'll find him.
Sure. Yes.
They did not expect her to come back alive, and now they are scared.
They saw me walk out. And
That's hilarious.
Fuck. Oh fuck! You wanna
talk to the boss? The boss that did this? The boss that we knew nothing about? The boss? Yeah.
Cause I can take you there. No,
ma'am. Okay.
Okay, good.
Okay,
good,
that's
good.
fine. Oh yeah, I was giving Katie's tattoo tips, which is whenever your tattooist is like, oh yeah, come back for free retouch, you should always take them up on that offer, because I don't care if they're the best goddamn tattoo artist in the world, bodies heal weird, tattoos heal funny, and it's not predictable, and it will never 100% heal perfectly the first time. I was just a young, dumb shit who didn't know that and didn't take advantage of those opportunities. And because of that, my tattoos have never been retouched and, like, they need it.
Hey! You don't belong here, girlfriend!
My second tattoo tip is, don't get an artist who's, like, using substances while they tattoo you. I have one tattoo that was brought about in that way. I am very fortunate. It turned out incredible. I am very lucky. It turned out the way it turned out, and not the alternative, which would have been bad. What are you doing?
Way too high.
Yeah. That has a silencer on it too, you know. The Overwatch sniper rifle. Comes with a custom silencer, it says.
Didn't want to deal with them at all. Just wanted to get to the seed before those other two guys in the car get there. They say it's a safe area, so I can no longer double jump.
Seriously?
Yep.
That's dumb as shit. But also, they do give you a route on the mini-map that it's like, you should just take the route, man.
Is this not the route? Am I not on it?
Very funny.
But I'm serious, look at the minimap.
No. No. No, you're supposed to go to the right.
I'm literally doing the opposite of what the minimap wants.
Well, before when you were back there, it had you going the other way. Like, you were going in the complete opposite direction, babe. I just thought you were doing it on purpose. This is as intense as our arguments get. Like, this is one of our more intense disagreements.
No, it's not like the metric system is involved.
That's the closest we've come to an actual fight. I think there are certain circumstances where the Imperial system is better. And Jason thinks that that is heresy. Hey, can I steal some water from you, babe?
Yeah.
Thank you.
There we go.
You did it! Yay!
Just had to do the double jump before I got into safe area.
It's hilarious.
Go. Placide understand.
Oh man, they scared shitless.
What? That's not possible. Yeah.
Go, just go. Just
Yeah.
go.
Placide is up the stairs, so go right ahead.
How you manage this?
Not the other guy you sent to the gym? Didn't make it, looks like.
Oof. What did you do to me?
I want to punch him.
I'm afraid if you punch him, we won't get to talk anymore.
You let loose in the gym. With what, exactly? A virus? A vectored electromag impulse? Saw it before my own fuses popped. Your guys shredding tags on the Netwatch agents, and mostly spread.
It is called Kiva Le Lumiere. He who swallowed the light. 10 Netwatch agents swallowed it. It destroyed the greed, the BBSs. But not you. You vomit light back up.
Plain to see you fucked up
Looks
somewhere.
like you fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
What's Brigitte make of it all?
I say, we must head under. This is not over. Netwatch will return.
I hope you will not lead her to the crypt. She is not young, nothing special. You see these guns?
I saw them. Sorti Konya, Vetut Mun Sorti.
How can we be Hanyan when we literally just survived something that no one else can? Like, that's unique. The very least, right?
You must be Brigitte. Hard woman to find.
You have something for me.
You know about the biochip, don't you?
Yes, and we must check its condition.
How much you know from my scans?
More than Placide, I'm sure.
You recognize the biochip because you've been looking for it.
We must examine you. If you survive the Gilles, it is at the chip's cost.
Should have thought about that before you tried to kill me.
If I was here, the chip would never be in danger. If it is in good condition, we offer you a fair price. Perhaps more for the emotional toll.
Chip's already taken some damage, that's why I'm here to begin with.
It does not function.
Not that bad. Problem is, no one I've talked to can yank it out without risk of death. Seeing as you commissioned the thing's theft, figured you might know a way to help.
How do you know this? How did you find us?
Evelyn Parker. Name ring a bell?
Ah, the doll, the whore. You found us because she led you to us. She has proved not completely useless after all.
Listen, can you help me or not?
Yes, of course, but not here. We will go to the crib, where you must give us access to the chip. Once we have the data we need, we will do our best to help.
I wish there had been a dialogue option there to be like, don't talk about Evelyn like that, she's dead.
To remove it we must first examine
because we've done that.
Fuck up,
Yep.
left empty-handed.
That for all the dialogue trees they have,
my word.
you know, stuff like that would be cool.
Looks like I got no choice.
Follow me.
Follow you through a loading screen?
Yep.
You guys sure seem to love this place. But honestly, you don't give off a strong religious vibe.
We left our gods on Haiti, yet we are strong here without them. This
Is that Mothman? It kind of looks like him. I'm gonna choose to believe. I want to believe.
So how come Placide didn't know about the biochip? He didn't recognize it in the scans.
few of our people know about Kompeki Tower. But Placide, he is your bête de bar.
What? Yombetiba. What would that be close to in?
No idea.
Will she just wait?
Yon bit de baz. I can't figure out what that's supposed to sound like. Pascal, if you're here.
No, I think it's just Dan.
Snow?
No, babe, that's like the foam. The insulation foam. I love how some of the graffiti like glows. It's hella cool.
This way.
I love it. I love that like skeleton one. What a great tattoo that would make. Oh, that was such a problem.
Soon you will see.
Ah, that is a shame. I'm English, Spanish, and I'm working on my French, but oh god, it is a difficult language, and I don't practice my Spanish as much anymore, so I was a lot closer to fluency once, and now I'm not. Jason's fluent in English and French, as you know, is the Quebec way.
This an old subway tunnel?
No, part of the transcontinental maglev system. When all states were connected. Like the net, it too crumbled after the war.
Man, I could only wish we had something like that. Yeah, I feel like with languages, if you don't get to practice them at all, you lose them. At least for me, that's the case. Like, I kept my Spanish really well for a long time because I would be around it enough. I can still understand a lot of it, but when I go to speak is the problem. Like, I'd say I understand about 90%. And when I go to speak, I probably sound like a 5-year-old. Like, it's bad. I've heard it comes back, though. Like, if I were to go spend a week in Spain or Mexico, it would, like, supposedly come back.
We take you into the cyberspace. No better place for you to interact with the construct.
Oh boy. This is gonna be some interesting Johnny time.
How's all this any different from plain old net running?
The interface shows you the data layers direct from the net. Readable, of course. What the basic runners see is only a map. They cannot see beneath the surface. Their tech, it is too weak.
Do they have monitors?
Guess all this means you got your own synth tech interface.
We have our own versions of all. We do not use anything from the city.
How do I know I'll come back?
Here's the thing, though. All of those monitors, but they're all displaying the exact same thing, so they're all just multiple outputs from the same input.
But it looks cool.
How do I know I'll come back? Do I get some guarantee?
You will be inside our data fortress. Under watch.
Under your watch.
If you knew what is out there in the cyberspace, you would not be so choosy.
Okay, hang on. Want to know what you need Silverhand for first?
We wish to contact Alt Cunningham. We know she and Silverhand are close.
Alt?
The relic which Arasaka held close. It is our only lead.
Alt Cunningham. Heard of her.
Oh. Where? From whom?
From Johnny. Though, granted, not much.
Johnny?
All right, V. Guess you better tell her.
Tell her what?
About us.
Yeah, they don't know this, so we're just gonna tell them.
Me and
Okay.
Johnny shoot the shit every now and then.
Look at this.
What, you think I'm hallucinating? Found myself an imaginary friend?
Little is known of how an engram might exist within a human's neural network.
Tell you one thing. Doesn't shake out well for the human. What's your plan to contact Alt?
We tried to cut out a unique piece of Silverhand's engram from the biochip. Alt will know it. If something of the human is left after years beyond the black wall, she will answer.
Whoa, what? Said nothing about breaking through the black wall.
Fuck's the black wall.
Direction connectée.
Connexion stable.
Oh, we gotta go into like a pod, like an ice bath? Oh, I don't like this.
Johnny, looks like you're the bait. You okay with that?
Yeah, whatever. Just do what she says.
Yeah, what is the black wall?
The black wall. What is it, exactly? I mean, I know.
Yeah, right?
What the Netwatch tell you.
We better count our organs before we go in, because we're about to come out with a different number.
The great victory of humanity over chaos.
That would be your Saturday morning Netwatch propaganda.
But the black wall is an AI itself. The boundary condition let no thing pass through, either way. If the AIs thought like people, they would call it a traitor.
Okay, that went a little over my head, but I'm sure they'll explain it more. I forget, Dan, does Dan play this game?
What exactly
Yeah.
do you want?
The ice will melt.
Dan, when you get to like the point where it's like
only one can give us safe passage.
final part of the story going into endgame, does it do the thing that a lot of new games do, which is great, which tells you like,
When the
hey,
black wall was built,
you're about to go into the last mission? Or is it like a complete surprise?
but technology advances. It cannot be stopped.
Ah,
And now,
good.
Catastrophe.
That pleases me immensely,
This
because
is sure, and soon.
I hate unexpectedly going to end games, and then especially if you can't go back in without like
We will be ready.
the end hasn't happened yet, you know?
Yeah.
I hate that shit. Bothers the fuck out of me.
Come on. Not the tug.
We must prepare you for the dive into cyberspace. You are not accustomed to the neural demand.
Don't try and get out of this, V. Just do what she says. I'm not about to sizzle with you.
Alright. We've done all the dialogue options. Let's get in the ice bath.
Let's do this.
We don't take off our... Okay.
Qui va le protéger, lui?
Okay. What now?
Yeah. Alright.
Marie Plongée.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. Thank you.
Okay.
This is cool. Very Matrixy.
Last time we saw this was the first time we met Johnny.
Mm-hmm. Where are we?
Where are we?
This is our BBS, data fortress. Bridge to the deep net.
It's all so alive. So real.
Cyberspace moves, breathes at all times. The interface will adjust the ebb and flow of data to the capability. But you are an exceptional case.
Seen something more than I am.
Yes, the cyberspace, it is always trop belle.
Very beautiful.
Too beautiful.
Mm.
So, what now?
We can begin. All is ready. We enhance your link to Silverhand's neural network for a short time to grab the fragment. We must find the data. Alt alone. This should only take...
Brigitte?
Creepy. Don't like it.
I mean... Can we just ask Johnny for the information she
Can you
wants?
look around or anything?
No.
How do we know if our game is broken or if this is just...
Well, it's Cyberpunk, so it's probably broken.
What is this? That said Johnny. Interesting.
Yeah. This is,
The reconstruction of that one memory. That was cool.
very interesting.
Interesting.
What did he just shoot? Did he just shoot his own fans?
Damn, girl. Okay, please go away. I don't want to hear her anymore.
You know exactly why I'm doing it.
No. To piss Arasaka off enough so they'll give you a case of deep muscle lead poisoning?
You kinda are, though. Only one to have a problem with me.
Cause everyone else has had it up to here. They're done thinking they can get through to you. You're fucking whack!
But I'm the only one with a vision. So unless you got a better one, like I said, go fuck yourself.
Fuck. Is it the concert or Carrie?
Said you weren't coming tonight. Not if I can help it.
Changed my mind, lover. Look at you. All hot and bothered.
Oh my.
Are we about to
Have cyber sex?
I think we're about to breach
Ew.
Twitch's terms of service.
He was looking at himself in the mirror. How very American Psycho of you. Oh, just all over. That looked bad.
That did not look
That
good.
looked bad. I don't want to pet my dog while there's sex happening on the screen. It feels weird. Oh, round 2. Do they know that's not where a landing strip goes? No, they don't. They're video game developers. Oh my. That is not even how tits jiggle.
Can't take her top off.
I do love this samurai necklace though.
It's completely bottomless, but
They gave her stubble around the strip.
Gracious me. A damn shame that's that.
What, smoking after sex not zen enough for you? We gotta rewrite the art of war, too?
We're done, Johnny. With it all. I just Couldn't ghost without saying something.
So we'll fuck first, and then we're gone.
You don't gotta ghost. I'll always
Gladly fuck you when there's no one else around who wants to.
This is not how I would have this conversation at all, but that's the better.
Why you're here?
You can be such a bastard sometimes, Johnny.
I saw a half second of the front of her V. So.
We're swimming. What? Change your mind? Eats at my gut. Because you knew what you were signing up for.
Look, if you were just another charismatic, narcissistic douche canoe running around after his dream with his head up his ass, I couldn't care less.
But
the samurai necklace with the bullet necklace is hella cool.
That concert, samurai, all of it. A ginormous fiction.
You're not a rocker boy, Johnny, face it. Ought to join the wired wackos on the corners, frothing at the mouth as they scream death to Arasaka.
That looked
I get it.
bad.
Fix your men, huh? Not the first to try, believe me.
Honestly, I've got better things to do.
He put more effort into
Just
her
have to
butt.
help you realize you're deluding yourself. And the doing anything about it, that's on you.
You're afraid. You and Carrie, both. Cowards. I alone have the balls to stand up to Arasaka, and boy, that terrifies.
What a narcissistic asshole.
Johnny S. Misunderstood by all Night City. That's it. That's the problem.
Goes to show you how well Keanu Reeves can act, though, to make me hate the guy. You know?
You're confused. We came here to fuck each other's brains out, not analyze mine.
Well, cheers.
I think we're done for the day, so you can fuck off.
See, I thought...
Wow. God damn, she.
That this meant something, that we're close? So close you could give me shit about everything I do? Got quite the
Love her jacket.
imagination, then. Where you going?
Got somewhere to be.
Gloves, fuck. God, I love her aesthetic. I want to steal it.
Alt.
Say that. I don't know if you
Blaze away down the rebel path.
So how long you...
Let's get out of here.
Join us for a drop, Silver Rocker.
Another time.
Another time, Chupas.
What if there won't be another time? Huh? Johnny boy? Hey, where do you think you're going?
Ooh.
Calm the fuck down, Chuck.
Well, I think that was a cutscene, so I don't think you did anything wrong.
Did not see that coming.
Nope. No, we were snuck up upon.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised. Bounced on.
Johnny! Let go of me!
Has to end like that, yeah. Kitty! It meowed. I do think the railroading thing, I think I see where it's coming in now, because it's like Those two responses should have created a wildly different outcome, or at least a somewhat different one, and they don't. They lead to the same place. You know?
Keanu Reeves just saved himself. That was Neo.
I think it was. That was weird. If this is all like a Matrix tie-in, I'm gonna need to not play anymore.
No, we got our Matrix reference with the red pills and the blue pills.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty overt.
I think we just talked over the most.
Come on, rise and shine. Been a while, Johnny boy. How long did you say? 2 weeks since I last cobbled you up?
Yeah, Johnny's a fucking asshole.
Man, did I miss you.
Bullshit, you gonk son of a bitch. Didn't even bother to call. You were supposed to be back for your follow-up.
Kid's like a son to me.
So I see.
How's it look down there?
Well, shove so many tubes up your ass that you're about 2 mods off from pissing espresso and milk froth. Also tossed in a synthetic liver. Old one was looking worse than a paper bag full of shit.
Sounds about right.
Now I can live forever.
Just as well.
Where's Alt?
Where's who?
Woman who was with me.
He brought you and you alone.
Fuck, they grabbed her. Nobody saw it?
Ask your savior. Said his name was Thompson.
That you back there in Watts?
We gotta talk.
All right. It's spit and glue, but she's holding tight. Get some rest. Even a few hours. Let the stitches set at least.
Uh-huh.
Johnny. Yeah, fuck it. You won't listen anyway.
How much you see?
Not much more than you. They wanted her. You was just home.
And you just stood there, dick in hand, gawking and dreaming of tomorrow.
Would have shredded us both if I jumped in. You see the guy's reflexes? Of course not. He was that fast. Tech like that, you don't find in a dumpster.
So, what are you after? Chasing down a story? Fresh for the screen sheets? That why you scraped me up off the pavement?
Nah, had my story. But then some cats tossed her in the back of a van and sped off. You, aim to do something about it? She was your output, wasn't she?
Not your fucking business.
Not sure, huh? Yeah. Heard there was tension, sort of goings-on. Honestly, could not care less about your fluttering hearts and loins. I want to know why Arasaka bagged her.
Alt's kidnapping, it's collateral shit. They swiped her to get at me.
You even know what she does for a living? Girl's one of the best runners around.
So, one of how many? No. Only linked to Arasaka's the fact that Johnny Silverhand's boning her.
Well, she's been working for ITS lately. Wrote some real smooth black eyes for them. Not to be duped in either sense of the term.
Nice. You were the one that felt more in character for Johnny, didn't you?
Yep.
Arasaka wants her. Abduction was a standard intercorp extraction. Nothing more.
How much does that man drink? He just took that many gulps of tequila and he didn't cough at all.
Brand new liver to break in.
No, but he didn't even cough. That's nothing with the liver, that's the esophagus.
Still
man.
waiting.
All is gonna meet you tonight.
Said you could use my help. Wasn't kidding. Sokka tried this before, you know. Except all got lucky. Slipped through their mantis blades.
Telling me she was afraid, and she went to you.
Yeah.
And frankly, I'm starting to see why.
Okay, so what are they after?
Soul Killer, an AI. Sound familiar at all?
Of course. Urban legend with the shittiest name ever.
It's no legend. Soul Killer's real. And your Chumbas that Arasaka just hired the runner who wrote it.
Oh, dip.
Fit in. Sokka with Soul Killer to do with as it pleases. Grim, my man. You even imagine that, Rocker? Arasaka will be unstoppable. Soul Killer will flatline any runner who comes close to even trying to scratch its ice. Seen it happen? Not an iota of physical damage. Nervous system or anywhere else. No sound, no fury, no stench. Just all of a sudden, brainwaves cut out. As if someone pulled the plug.
It's terrifying.
Or ripped the soul from the body in question.
That one, yeah.
Cool. Tell me the rest on the way.
Do I hear extreme doubt?
Oldest, tritest tale in the world. Arasaka was out to provoke me.
Oh god, Johnny, you think everything's about you.
Yep.
I guess that is what a narcissist is, huh?
So what'll it be? Coming with?
Where to?
Arasaka Tower. To grab Alt. Right back.
Just you and me? You out of your fucking mind?
Swing by the Atlantis on the way. Got some tunes there.
I feel like choom is the weirdest made up word. It always sounds out of place to me. It never sounds like a natural word. Got some chooms there.
They are my closest chooms.
I'll be in the car. Can't wait too long, though.
You'll wait as long as you need to. Where the hell's Rogue? Sit. Stay.
Alright.
Looks like we're gonna be Johnny for a minute.
This looks like it could go on for a while, so we'll pick this back up tomorrow because it's coming up on midnight.
Yeah. You know, we gotta sleep too.
Yep. So, that'll be it for tonight. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us, Dan. Good times. And have a good evening.
Okay, bye, friends.
Okay, bye.